Alright, hello? What is up? Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Happy International Beaver Day. Anyone with a beaver plush? Anyone with beaver problems? Their local river. The little wraparound wire things around the trees. Oh man. This is another day of grind. Another day of defeat Ganon. Oh god, I got the weird thing on my TV again. This time it's on the other side. I believe my CRT TV is, it's got some hours on it. I'll tell you what. I tell you what. Getting some weird discoloration in random spots. It kind of goes away on its own, but it's a little spooky. Wow. Once again, I had the speakers on my thingy, and I was wondering what was up. Yeah, it's another chill week. It's been nice having the defeat Ganon grind on the side, because the last few months have been a little iffy otherwise. I think my soul is digging, doing other stuff soon, though. I did learn a other new trick. And I just didn't grind as long as I wanted to do on last Thursday, so I'm just gonna try another day of kinda dogless runs. I feel like today is gonna be an even more dogless run day. It's like, time-wise, I'm not quite at my goal. I wanted to get, like, deep in the back of my head, I thought sub 20 would be pretty doable. It seems like if I really put in the grind attempts, I could get sub 20. Just not sure, for now at least. One nice thing about this being like a shorter category is it's a lot easier to just put on the shelf and then come back to later. I mean, I kind of have been doing this by just with little breaks. You know, the 4 days in between or whatever. Oh, okay. That worked somehow. Just go through all these rough tricks and see what I can do. I learned ISG V1 skip, and that's kind of it. There's like a few other minor optimizations I've also learned. Not a lot. It's funny because I learned ISG V1 skip like one day. It was like, this is too annoying to implement. And then try it again another day, and I'm like, oh no, this is fine. This is pretty simple. Yeah, not a lot of new tricks left to implement. That is definitely a thing going on at this run. It's not like Ganonless where there's stuff that like I could get that I missed that like in a second run attempt, maybe I'll actually get it. There isn't really that effect in this. It's mostly just make or break tricks. The red rupee, even like the red rupee's a soft example. What's up, Calculator? Yeah, also I finished my Mario Sunshine randomizer off stream. I basically had like 2 hours left, so like an hour off stream. Honestly, that hour was mostly filling in a tracker, just so I knew where to go, or where I haven't been. And then I found that my final Shadow Mario, I had 6 out of 7 from stream, so I did most of the game already. And I had to do the final level for Bowser. That was a what were they thinking moment. I was raging at the boat. Should have streamed that 1 hour just so I could get the boat rage recorded. No. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not completely hanging the hat up on Zelda yet this week. Because next stream of this is going to be more of experimentation and silliness. And talk to her good. We'll be trying out Wii Virtual Console and seeing how weird the stick feels, because the stick mapping is different. How much better lagless Ganon fight is, and then do a meme category. The meme is called Dank%. Remember, like, MLG smoke weed everyday memes? That's when OT speedrunning was kicking off, too, so... honestly... that's actually probably where the category comes from, but... all you do is Link needs to smoke a stick. But in order to smoke a stick, you basically need a bottle. So it's basically just the beginning part of every speedrun where you get a bottle. At least that's the route I would do. Alright, that's that movement. Get the reset. I gotta learn Dank%. The only, like, thing from, like, even compared to this run, like, it's pretty much exactly the same as this run, up until you get Bottle. I guess you get a stick instead of a sword and shield. Or instead of sword, but that's about it. Alright, I gotta do that more. Oh, that was a bad example. Oh, because I had sword out. I'm a dummy. Alright, not even gonna bother with the stick thing. I'll remember to grab 2 that way. I don't even know if it's worth it to actually do it that way. I gotta go past the dot and then try the side hop thing. There you go, and look at how far forward he goes. Alright, so I gotta do... if I'm doing ISGB one skip, this is like the one new thing. Just cheating to get up there. Actually, nah. I basically, for the meme category, I just have to figure out how to smoke the stick. Just a positioning lineup for the OI. Oh wait, no, you do this differently. Counter troll. You get ISG like this, you climb up, and then you get in position. This, and then you do 1, 2... Aura farming. Yeah, I'll turn on this app before I forget. Okay. Oh, I didn't hold shield. Oh, you can get stuck in this. What the heck? I'm walking here. No. Okay, if you're too late. There's some movement there, but we'll figure that out later, I guess. I think you pretty much immediately. Something like that. Okay, you want a completely different spot that way. If the camera's sus. Thanks for the GL Torge. Hopefully back to work schedule is not kicking your sleep schedules, but too much. Oh. Awkward thing in just learning this is, I'm still thinking about the other visual cue for B1 skip from the other way. Secret tech is to pull your stick at some point to delay the slash. Okay, just have stick out before you do the side hop. Alright, so I have okay camera here, I might as well. Okay, yeah, so it delays it. Oops. Brain was trying to stick slash it. Okay, yeah, it's kind of subtle. I think this camera angle should be one skip. This one's really weird. It's just weird to add in last second. And I'll figure out the cue. Alright. Alright, this is another classic. It went so well in practice. The day I was learning it, the success rate was a bit higher. Actually, let me just look at the video I was looking at. Although I don't remember if their image link actually works anymore. They found an image hosting site that still has their stuff up. Yeah, 12 years later. Yeah, rest in peace, Tiny Pick. Okay, yeah, just timing-wise, pretty much instant. My notch off? Oh yeah, it could be... I gotta double check. Someone pointed out, when we were just like reading through post history in the speedrunning Discord, like, N64 notch angles, like, the gate can kind of just get soft and your stuff is not quite right. Yeah, like, that's my up left. Nope. Whoop. Okay, at least, that felt like the better timing. Really? That looked like an anti-grab. I think it's still a little time save. I guess the PB has B1 skip, albeit in a scuffed way, so... Well, that'll be weird to run against if I miss it in a run. I get that rocker gaming stick. The gate. Oh, at least the twisted side hop's pretty used to, because that's also just side roll hover timing. And side roll hovers are spammed a gazillion times in rando. Okay, yeah, that was completely different. Oh, really early. Okay, yeah, like that's instant. Okay, that's way later. Because I'm misremembering from when I was learning before. Ah, I messed that up. It's a little off. That's a separate conversation. That's a separate piece of the puzzle. If I don't get that immediately, that's okay, but... I saw the conversation from, like... I guess 5 days ago, whatever. Just what to actually input for movement after that. Okay, so even that's early. Probably backwalking a little too long there, but that's... That's gonna be really weird to get a feel for. That is not... I mean, that's fine-ish if I get that for now. Like, that's definitely more than a few frames. Holding down right. Dang. Okay, yeah, going around the gate seems like up... Unfortunately, it does seem like up left is the one that I have the trickiest time snapping into. Way too early. Where's that time? Ah, okay. Scared of the non-existent ISG locking me into place, bogeyman. In my head, I guess I feel like that would immediately go into effect, but like, obviously, like right there, it's not. So let me see, am I Mandela affecting myself? Yeah, this is just, you're not locked. Oh, it's probably, yeah, if you target. Okay, for some reason my brain thought that what happens when you target always happens. That was before I landed. Alright. I'm feeling a lot more comfy. Appreciate the insight. Unfortunately, this is giving me the conclusion that, the video I learned from is a little incomplete. I mean, there was already misleading stuff in it. I already, like, left correcting comments on. Alright. Move on for now. Yeah, I think it says when you do the jump slash, you have to hold a direction. It's like, I can just check everyone's runs with input display and double check that. That's a nope. It's like, it's good enough as long as... It's a good enough reference as long as you're willing to then watch world record and double check stuff. Okay. A good reminder in case the first one fails. I just feel like I'm too late there, but it's not. This one? Yeah. Alright, for 2 times the charm. I mean, I guess good reminder. Don't mash A for that. Actually, can I see up it? Yeah. That one's a really silly optimization. I'll go ahead and... I don't have my notes up. I'm fumbling today. Yeah, I guess that's an N64 controller moment, too. See, up text mashing on C-sticks. Gotta be awkward. Maybe there's some spots where it makes sense. You, like, roll the stick during pedestal time cutscene. That is the wrong dock. Speedrun, not the rando one. Oh, the other thing is the Ganon fight. gonna skip to Ganon first. It's just I keep doing extra movement I don't need to do. Yes, I am dead. Don't do ISG like that. I guess also... I don't need to turn around. That's all. I was doing like a walk forward, then walk back. Example, but okay. Before I would like walk forward, then walk back. I can just stay right in his butt, and it should hit him. Rock attempt. I'm getting like a slightly better feel every time of what rocks at least will behave differently than what I'm used to. I also learned today drinking bugs is a backup, but it doesn't work on 1.0, so it's pointless for me to learn about. This is technically not drinking bugs, but empty bottle. This one should be fine. I mean, I don't know. To set up drinking bugs, you have to dupe model. And then dump bugs. Okay, there we go. I guess I can just die if I instantly screw up, but... I'm not completely sure. I would feel like I could maybe still PB in a run if I had to drink empty bottle, but... Not so much, What is it? Wait, how do you even do? There we go. Over that. Okay, you can do it over nut. I mean, it's not gonna work. Apparently, the technical explanation is there was a sound effect bug. Okay, now I'm misremembering, actually. And it's some bug fix in 1.2 that makes it so drinking empty bottle heals you. Because it's just reading garbage data that works out in that way in 1.2. But it's not there in the older versions. That it is, I don't know. I guess, like, it doesn't really matter. But it's funny there was technically a backup available this whole time, which didn't know. It's like drinking the Poe and Ganonless. It's like if you have to drink it in your run, it's probably not going well anyways. Alright, I think I'm down to just try. It's kind of like Thursday, where this is kind of just, like, no pressure, no uber-specific goal, runs. Like, saying I gotta run with ISGB1 skip is huge to me, is getting the runs with Void Warp. I at least got, like, the half-decent one. Close the video. Yo, what's up, Jason? Just in time for me to start actual runs. Also, happy International Beaver Day. I thought I had something to tweak after I swapped, but I don't think so. Today is a good day. Oh, anything like Thursday, Actually, I'm gonna feel maximum pressure for the ISGB1 skip, and then once I get past that, I'll feel fine. Unless I get a cursed angle. Oh man. Yeah, that was 6. Also, I can't believe I'm chilling in my own home today. I had to layer up. I thought that season was over. I feel like my speedruns get depowered if I need my gamer socks on. It's that cold. I wasn't rolling at an angle. Awkward. Do up left. forget, what category was I watching? I was like, am I getting gaslit on that being lag reduction? I think Skater's N64 run, if it's N64. I think it's Lazoots is the fastest N64 one. The fastest N64 run in this category doesn't do that. And someone else in a different category does. Did that for no reason. Alright, I blame Arthur for that one though. That one's from his Ganonless tutorial too. Oh, okay, now it is fricked. Just for the rolls. Alright. I just want to see what the inner CAC split would have been. Yeah. Hate to reset the first run of the day, but I can live with having to talk to the owl, but the scuffed accidental walk back into river, no. Alright, this time remember. Alright, it's okay. We're gonna get the curses out of the way immediately. There we go. Oh, I forgot to start. Awesome. I mean, I guess since I'm just used to it, I'm just backward swimming till the end of time. Okay. I mean, the PB was red rupee-less as well, so That one's just optional. Oh, because the timer literally just didn't start. Okay, that's a little fucked. I guess you can do a retroactive timer. I just hope that this run dies, and then I don't have to worry about it. It's simple. Never thought about that. If you forget the very first split, that's like the one you can't save. And that's a pretty average split, so... For Forest Escape... So I guess if you just do quick maths, that's, got sword. Oh my god. Yeah, I missed starting it at all. So I would have to just add in... Except for it won't even let me see my average, Forced Escape. Yeah, this is completely fucked. You gotta skip them all. That is. My only thought is, like, just go for the riskiest strats I can think of. I did it. I forgot to just press A. Weird. Unfortunate. I mean, I guess the gold is minus 215, so if I just add 215 to the current timer, it's an okay representation. Oh my god. Yes, this is at like 8:30, so this is already kind of screwed. This Kuko's went very strange. Oh, okay. Dude. Didn't notice it. No. Alright, I think I just call it Shmung here. I'm just gonna preemptively reset, because I'd rather have the timer started. And got the scuffed, dealing with that being in the back of my mind does not help. And if I can't even get an attempt at the new trick, what's the point of continuing? Unfortunate they were all looking at me. It's unfortunate, I had like a weird slight angle. Look. Okay. Lancy here. A shame that one is probably gaslighting. I know the Spirit Temple BK skip one. That one is definitely real. no whimsy this time, just hold forward. Okay, the real goal today is gonna be going positive on red rupees. I'm like 3 for 5 or something. I guess that's like one other minor optimization I'm aware of, I just don't do. You could do the backflip instead of backwalking to that Kuko. Oh my god. Please. What's up, Comet? I think everyone that runs this game is being trained as a successor. It's all a big group project. You gotta share the wealth, the knowledge, the infinite wealth. The pyramid scheme. That's how you get infinite wealth. Once I finally get red rupee down, then I finally can get a crumb of dividends. Target. Get stuck in the loop. Do not talk. Weird. I don't remember anything going wrong in Kuko's, but... It's like a perpetual motion machine. Alright, that habit is hard to break. It's like I'm not even trying to grab the blue rupee. Where am I going? I'm too slow. I guess that works too. What? Might have been in the wrong spot. Okay, yeah, this is one. Oops. Well, learning a new thing. Some implementation woes. Let me double check I was actually 2 away. Kinda hoping ISG would just hit them. Alright. Yeah. That's 2. Alright. That is what, why I wasn't bothering with ISG B1 skip before, at least for a bit. There's another potential killer point. I just want to go for it today. Nice. Alright. We got another brutal hump. It's kind of more of a minor hump. I did not foresee killing the skull as being a failure point, though. Mostly just missing the side hop. Alright, all the redemption's coming right now. Alright, actually, plot twist today, it's all resets until red rupee. So I get a positive ratio. Back it out. Weird angle. Alright, I guess, yeah, +3 because the PB still doesn't have red rupee. That could be, like, the only improve. If I'm just thirsting for just a PB improve. And give up on ISGB one. I guess that's just not my style, though. I was saying that about Goma Clip, and then that didn't happen either. There, come here. Oh, okay. Don't keep coming here, though. Hello? That was weird. Bugs ran too far away. Thought I was gonna get the cursed ledge grab out of the house. Alright, just grab him the way I've been grabbing him for the vibes. That one, I think that one's been more dire than Red Rupee today. Not the biggest deal, just very visually satisfying to see, like, ooh, I timed it well. Way forward. Oh, oops. We'll count that as Interdeku for now. Okay, it's the little step that he takes, like after you've already input for a while. Aw, don't look at me. Alright, that's good. Didn't get the movement after, but that's fine. What? I wasn't walking enough. I didn't know that was a thing. I got hit and couldn't shield. That's a super fate gold because of mistimed Intergoma or Interdeku. Still might be a gold, but... I lucked out there with the slow RNG, just because I missed the movement cue initially. Not trusted my judgment too much, I guess. Alright, well, that's happened to me twice now. I don't know why you get the screwed up camera. Alright, well. Inty. I at least can get the ISGD one skip. Happy with that. I feel like fails like that are the most damaging, because I just start second guessing the hump frames even more. I genuinely have no idea why the camera sometimes is just different. I'm pretty sure I was holding down. No input display. Alright, this is an incredibly cursed start. That's where I'm gonna get it all out of the system. Like, it does feel like extra worse when it's a Ganon door that messes you up. Out of the trio of the three, I feel like that one is definitely the lenient one. Okay, well... Listen, I could have a PB where I don't forced escape correctly. I feel like it's destructive to compare yourself to other runners, but just because it was one of the ones I was looking at as an example. There is a Void Warpless route, I think that's like barely under mine. Shout out Chuckles. Interesting. Alright, the paranoid look was us because I thought OBS was flickering. OBS flickers with something. Make sure it's not the red. Alright, that kind of sucks for that Kuko. Okay, that Kuko worked out. It wasn't in the right spot. Please. No! How that happened twice today? I guess make sure I walk to the bugs. Do not insta-swing. Alright, that was the lucky bonk. You gotta trust the method. That's a close one. No! Can't get it. Wanna be like a unit off the dot. Okay, I got the good angle there, at least. Like a frame off.
Ah. Nice. Not getting full ISGB1 skip, but it's nice. Knowing there's an audio cue for ISGB1 skip is actually powerful. I feel like this is like a basic 101 gamer fact. Guys, did you know audio cues are easier to react to than visual? That's why I need rumble, so I can hear the motor go off. It was a little rough. I did it again. Well. That's why I just been noited and mashing A away from the door. Alright, I thought maybe I was a little early on that nut. Thankfully, no. Alright. If I get the same voice warp from practice, should be good. That was actually kind of a godlike one I got in practice. It's like, oh, okay. Not like the other times on stream where I practice it and then I have to spend 30 minutes in practice just to get one. Is it? Yeah, Matthias told me they do this in GSR as well. A Void Warp. I got kind of jealous. It's like, oh, you just do a setup with a bomb. Interesting.
I think my S was off. Alright. I think this run is too far behind to peep, unfortunately, but... Still happy with getting something done. Alright, if I can get ISG and Ganon, you never know. Okay. Very weird time loss. Plus 38. I could get like a 2-second PB. It'd be like the worst PB ever. If I instantly get ISG, I think it could PB, maybe. Runner submits worst PB. Asked to leave website. Cursed PB history. I mean, I think if I really locked in, like, I could go for, like, the Chuckle style PB. I could get, like, a Goat PB without Void Warp at all. I'm kind of surprised it's even just plus 40. That was a cursed amount of time to wait to get a rock that worked. Like, the fire in the arena starts as he pops at the ground. That's funny. Please. Weird. I could probably win for the side hop. Okay, I don't want to look. If this PB's by like 1 second, I'm gonna be so mad. Because this, just like as a display of execution, is awful. Okay, I already saw the time change. The 20, even like 3 times, like a 2032. It's a similar run. I think maybe it would have PB'd by like a second if I got another ISG too. Now, there was a good ISG attempt, but like, you know, I'm okay with that run not PBing. I guess that does show just like the potential. What was that? That was a run with like no good forest escape. I can miss like 1 or 2 like medium tricks and like be okay. Honestly, I think getting full B1 skip is a big one for me time-wise, just because I pause buffer the thunder jump, and pauses just take a bunch of time. I think I can just reset. I think I can keep my best times. Yeah, it's like a 2-second better split. Unfortunate. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I am curious now. If I had just gotten the second ISG, if that would have PB'd by 1 second. Not enough. I gotta be... PB is actually in an interesting state for me, too. I'm 201st, so if I beat 200th place, then I get on the 2nd page instead of the 3rd page. Which is funny, that's like the one, like, true motivator left. It feels super major. I guess that, and if I learned Instaclip. To do Instaclip. Yeah, the big thing is just, like, if I get a run where I, like, instantly get the Void Warp and don't spend too long buffering the Void Warp setup, like... I think that's the big PB potential. Even if the run is, like, plus 20 getting into Void Warp. Alright, actually, I'm gonna get up in 2 hours. I'll take a little BRB break. Hand health. My hands have been feeling better the last, like, week or so. It's been nice. I have been doing, like, hand exercises pretty much every day. Except today. I noticed I didn't do them, like, around noon today, and I'm like, you know what? Just to see how I feel tomorrow. Might hate myself. I'm not gonna do them. Alright, I'll BRB really quick. Probably take a really short break. Alright. I don't know what it is. Something about phone breaks, you know? It just... It keeps me going. Reset for the vibes here. Alright, that does feel good to at least finish a run today a bit. It's kind of weird. I almost would have taken the scuffed 1 second PB, but it's okay. Absolutely horrific run. Asked to leave. In some ways, I wouldn't have been happy with it, just because it wasn't a good rep of what I can do. Excuse me. I think the big things are I need a full B1 skip, at least in the run. That's really it, and then just a good Void Warp. And that'll, like, super PB. Even if... If I fail, like, Force Escape and Red Rupee, it's probably cursed, but, you know, just one of the two I can drop. Alright. Also, the random thought, like, as I picked up the controller, just like, remember Zelda ROM hacks? Maybe I'll do another one of those. The one I played, Seal Palace, pretty banger. Banger music. If I do Nocturne RTA, one of the OI songs I'd play is probably Dirge of Shadow. Damn. I could do another one. I don't know as on stream. Maybe. That's because I was also thinking about someone doing their off-stream game grind. Like, certain games lend themselves to that better. If you do an open world game, like, you just do all side stuff off-stream and not side on. early. Sometimes it feels good to feel like you got the perfect timing, so... There we go. I understand now, I just need the slight angle as you roll out. And then you're good. I'm surprised that worked, because it looked like I jump slashed way too late. Whimsy. Making the college do this. Like, I could also just try the West again, but both are spooky. Alright, good RNG. Fly this way? Yes. Actually, I haven't been into CAC without music in a while. It's funny. What are the other well-regarded OT ROM hacks? Oh god. There's one that's like has sand in the name, but I think it's still work in progress. Is Dawn and Dusk, is that one? Back here. Couldn't see. Nah, I thought I saw the green arrow on him. Ah, I got the weird angle. Oh god, not the lag. There we go. Dang. Kukos were good, but I guess no Wes just keeps me in plus.
am I short a rupee? Oh, because I did the whimsy without looking. I have to have 40 before I do that. I'm stupid. That's unfortunate. I don't know why I would even have a different number of rupees. A 4 Wes. For Super Swim. If I'd have noticed, I would have just hoped I got it from the rock, but... I can't get the jump slash worth anything today. Alright, finally. Damn. Also, I don't like the theory of just delaying it. Yeah, see, I can already tell at the corner of my eye. It's like, oh yeah, B1 skip really saves a lot of time there. Alright. Dang. Cursed this run too. Missing the B1 skip. Ah. A little late. I think. Well, cursed run. Can't really PB if I fail it, but.
I guess I'll practice. Ah. Well, super GG. Unfortunate. I was thinking that one looked like it would get toward the end. Never, I guess. It's what they say. Don't be attached to the run too much. Oh wait, forgot to redo the file. I'm gonna get a B. I guess I did get a B1 skip. Or did I? I don't think I've gotten B1 skip with ISG. The ISG strat yet. I wonder when mods retime. I guess it's also movement. They probably retime, not just ending. I'm always slow on retiming the ending, but... Intro skip makes that part kind of weird. Oh, it's such a weird category compared to the other one I was used to. This one's more like just... kind of just reset to make conditions to being in the end good, and then, like... then you can see the ending. Ganonless, you pretty much can just keep trying your run all the way until you're in Fire Temple, and then... at that point, it's like what you do in Fire that determines what happens. Now here, there's not a point in writing runs out to the end. Okay, I was like, if that works, because my angle is a little up left instead of left. You can kind of correct for that, but it's weird to do. Oops. Shit gets brutal. Like, I need to see someone else's. Watch someone else's stream of DG. I'm trying to push anywhere under 20. I'm sure this run is weird where you just don't see Ganon, the Ganon fight. Or the road to Ganon. Oops. Half the time you don't even see the wrong warp. You gotta set up everything before, right, first. A sucky angle. Oh boy. I guess just target her first. No accidental looking at the windmill, please. Whoops, my brain was in like a different state. Alright, well... Oh god. No. Please? Having difficulty. There we go. Redemption. Oh my god, we went so far forward. Alright. Run is blessed now. Unfortunately, it's just like a second of backwalking that saves, but hey, it looks baller. What's up late night ballin'? Well, I'm gonna watch where you press Z. Ah. I mean, it sucks there is if you fail it, like... I'm kind of just screwed anyways. Omega time loss. Seemed like the right timing. Alright, well... That was like Omega plus. Let's see how plus this is before I decide nah. A minute plus, yeah. That's a GG. That helps a little bit, but not enough. I give me plus 30, plus a minute. Hell nah. That is the thing with adding another hard trick. Just another fail point. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want a PV, this is not worth continuing. I'm not gonna make myself do the string of any of the hard tricks. There's no gain to be made. Alright, today's just more brutal. Having to stay in the first half. I guess that's what happens in these shorter cats. I got it. Remember to delete. Looks like I could get rid of the test file. This lowercase one was just for Goma clip, because I was messing it up, but... Alright. We'll say dogless runs today, not as a... It's like I'm relaxed, but also sloppy. Or at least that was like, just relaxed. Only like a hair sloppy last time. Is like a decent size gap compared to last time, but... Like I'm getting sharper again, so I'm remembering the specifics. See the value of attempts like every day-ish while you're in the sauce. What? Super unfortunate. Awesome angle. Really? Frame early every time. Okay, well. Okay, that's extra GG. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth continuing, TPH. Well, that's like... Minimum, I'll still continue if I just instantly Navi. That one was just stubborn and didn't instantly Navi. Good thing with everything like before CAC is it's like no biggie to reset area. I don't know why that's the hardest part of the run sometimes. I can't count to 6. I'm trying to take online courses for like way more advanced stuff and I can't even count. What's up with that? Basic IT. There we go. Start more right side, it's really easy to line this up. Okay, that does work. That's cool. not look at my red rupee stats. That was like an achievement, retro achievement. Really? I don't know what happened there. Speaking of which, there are retro achievements for this game. Some of them are kind of cursed. One of them is kind of a defeat Ganon run. And you just beat Ganon with like 3 hearts and not getting hit. It's like, okay, you could just do a DG run casually. Ah, bad RNG. Oh, this doesn't work. Yeah, I was about to say, hold up. You have to hit the west if you fail red rupee. Alright. Brutal day. Push, I'm gonna push. I'll say I don't think I have it in my heart to do a long session of this, but you can push. Gotta get the retro achievement. There are a bunch of like challenge achievements that are weird. It's funny for the bosses, most of them are pretty boring. It's just like beat it with no hit, 3 heart, whatever. And for a really weird, annoying Phantom Ganon one, beat him with bottle and arrows only. Like, everything else is pretty much just do, like, the speedrun strat for killing them. Like, beat Morpha in, like, I think 1 cycle or something. Goma 1 cycle. Bongo without lens. It's like, alright, good retro achievement. I know it. I remember reading through them, and they're set up in a way where you'd have to do, like, 3 playthroughs to get them all. None of them really make you do anything that crazy. There's an interaction I just completely forgot about in vanilla. You can pay the guard on the way to Child Zelda. It's like, as in speedrun, the climb into Seamwalk's way better. Rando doesn't do anything with that. There's no reason to remember. I guess, like, talking to the dying guard's an obvious achievement. Oh, I fucked this up. That's pretty fucked up. I'm just gonna do this. Nice. Did the jump slash too late somehow? No! Okay, I thought that was GG's if I wound up in the water. Okay, well that's GG's. 2x West fail. Yeah, it's like a little late, but I got it. Okay. Brutal day. Macking the machine. If I have to do another early reset, I don't know. I need to take another break. Recenter. Let me get that cack at least, please. I guess on the bright side, I get red rupee reattempts. What? Why was I able to open it and bonk at the same time? Okay, I gotta watch the angle there. Just make sure I back up more just in case. There we go. Just gotta wait. Don't be so antsy. There we go. Let me just try the left turn a little later. Yeah, not gonna west there if I'm under 40. Or not super swim. Okay. So I guess random side note on future plans. I want to mess with Wii VC a little bit, and I think Dank percent will be the excuse. I realized you Gigafwest in that route, though, ideally, in CAC route. Doing that without adapter does not sound fun. So I may just have to skip the trick. Unfortunately, heart hurts. I think I've learned in speedruns, like, I like attempting all the hard tricks, even if my actual time suffers for it. Inconsistency. I would rather try and Gigafwest with no adapter than just backwalk. Good Cuckoos. Ah, didn't target her. Alright, feeling good. Feeling good, looking good. I was thinking in my brain, like, what song is that? Something Janelle Monáe. Nice. That went decently far and I wasn't really ahead of the dot. Interesting. That's way too early. Damn. Feels like a hair too early. What no B1 skip does to an MF. Ah, let go too early. Nice. Okay, got that at least. Progress. Made it into this part of the run. Oh, that's right. I swear this is gonna PB now because I misplayed gas station t-shirt. Never done that before. I wasn't pressing the button. The R button. So I got a half-tone, semitone too low. It's good for second phrase. I just forgot second phrase. Okay, I'm playing through it in my head. It's like I had it right. Give me the God Rock. That was wrong. This one's a bit weird to go for. Ah, it's fucked. Oh, come on. Yeah, I was like, that's not gonna work because the rock is not behind me. Or in front of me. Ah, I didn't clip. I don't know why. Yeah, I wasn't holding the SS enough. Well, rip. Our 4, yeah, we were way off on our collapse split anyways. Unfortunate. In the attempts, the rocks were not working out. Here, this one's kind of a waste of time just for my own sake. It's like I'm gonna get the God Rock now that this can't PB. Oh, that was a good rock. I gotta just be okay with sending it on some rocks too. Okay, well, like, that's not gonna work, but... Ah. I don't know what happened there. Wow. Okay. Classic. The Ballad of the Dead Run. Alright. At least motivating to get that far. Oh, man. I'm getting my will beat out of me is what it feels like almost. It's like, what do they want from me? Alright, it's my designated phone break. Alright. I think I'll do, like, one more full attempt. Not the energy in me for that. Due to the consistency, it looks like I could kind of get to, like, the collapse about, or the, yeah, beginning of collapse with about similar pace to my PB, and then could do okay. Just rough out here. I gotta get the red rupee consistently before worry about that. Nah. Bad angle. So the nice thing is there's, like, satisfying stuff to do on the way. Nice. It's all the hard stuff at the end. Defeating the enemy known as Red Rupee is good. The West is nice. Got the funny little jump slash thing into Deku. Ah, late. Okay, well. Similar time. Nice. Gotta do like a down left adjustment. Oh no. Not this Kuko position. I guess that movement on Kuko's is like the most may as well thing ever. The other strat is really simple, but like, I mean, the other strat is not hard either. It's just roll instead of backwalk, and then Do like a notch angle backflip, is what it looks like. Alright. It's kind of suck. Last run was the only one with minuses, but I guess I'm good to have a run with minuses make it to the end narrowly. Alright, good thing to know that you can, like, ear own someone. Esoteric OT knowledge. Ear destroying. Why, the Great Mido will turn into a trash can. Like, Mido trash can mod? Extra applicable to speedrun. Not very worth, but... Oh my god. I don't want to talk about it. It's okay, we're getting D1 skip to make up for it. What? I couldn't see. Alright, it's a disaster. It's extra bad because you have to wait for them to come back. I think I've hit that at different timings, and interesting. It seems like if I don't get B1 skip, that's really not great. Oops. Didn't even split. Yeah, we're like way off. This is Omega Schmung, but I said it was last run of the night, so I guess we'll see how far I get. But I'd have to get like a godlike Void Warp for this to do anything. Move the barometer. Low-key would be kind of sad. I mean, I guess that helps a little. Ah, been second guessing myself too much. That's a weird one. I guess just like the days of, I gotta really grind out the frames for that. Alright. Well, unfortunately, today was kind of dogless. It was kind of weird. Like, extra dogless. Did learn the ISGB one skip. I think finishing a run with the ISGB one skip also just, like, sucked out extra motivation. I think also when you've been playing the last couple days, it's weirder to play as clean. I feel like it's an easy category to come back to, but just like you an hour or two of rough runs, and then you're good. Oh man. Now in a weird spot with this category, because I kinda met my goal, but kinda didn't. Figured sub 20 would be simple enough, but I think for me, I gotta grind that out. I kinda also just wanted to at least make page 2, and it's like, well, I just barely don't hit 2-0 first. We'll see. The one thing about this category, this one I might actually just come back to at some point. But spoilers, this was planned to be like just a last sort of real grind session. I will be messing with Virtual Console, though, later this week. To see what Defeat Ganon is like, and then I'll probably do Dank Percent as an actual thing, too, just for the lulz. You know, just to pad my speedrun.com. Like, actually, in a way. I think a short, dumb category like that is a good way to get a feel for VC as well. It's just, like, curiosity. I'm in the OT loop of knowledge. I guess at this point, like, I need to know what single-player race is like in Rando and Bingo. And I've collected all the Infinity Stones, just about. I guess there's modding. Yeah. We'll see. We will see what the future holds. Like with Ganonless, it was pretty much like once I was at my deadline, done. This, it's like a little easier to come back to, so who knows? Not as sure. This also probably be chomping at Nocturne RTA on the side, probably just like slowly learning the route and making save states for myself. That's a weirder one though. I just want to finish like a half decent run in that one. More minor goal. And also for speedrunning in general, I want to try at least SMB. Wide world out there. Like, do some speedrun, chillax for a month or whatever, do some more speedrun, and then I'm also playing Melee in the background, like always. And then some. And on the grind of employment. Rough but exciting year. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it early here for now. Well, 3-hour session again. No PB. Narrowly PB. I think maybe if I'd instantly gotten ISG, maybe. That would have been a very funny PB, like 1 second. I did adjust my splits. Got retimed to 25 as well. Alright. Thanks for watching, hanging. Probably Thursday when I do the messing around. And peace.